This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Well, a couple of top guys are going to make a big memory at a grocery store. Jim, you've been calling wrestling a long, long time. Steve Austin and Booker T, your very first grocery store brawl.
Yeah, it was good too. It was different. I enjoyed it. I thought I think that was either Austin or Booker. Both smart guys, both could book, no pun intended. But they were good, and that was a really interesting piece of business. I wasn't there when they shot it. I don't know if any announcers were there, but we saw the tape, and then we commentated the tape. It's kind of like doing the that stadium stampede we've done at AEW. I refuse to watch any footage. And the talents will say, "Did you see when we did? No, I didn't see shit," because I want to give you a decent call.
Right.
I want it to be spontaneous, real, so forth. So that's kind of what we did the grocery store thing. When I saw it the first time is when I called it. And it made it a lot better for me because it was unexpected, the things they were doing. We knew where we were going to end up. We knew Austin was going to go over, but we didn't know what route he was going to take, he and Booker, and how it was all going to turn out at the end of the day. And I'd rather work that way. It's more fair to the audience because I'm not faking it. I'm not, I didn't know all the spots and all that other stuff.
Right.
So
I'll tell you, the finish of that is one of my favorite moments in WWE. All of a sudden, we see Steve. Now, context is king, right? This is early 02, and we're going to see Austin climb through the milk aisle on in this grocery store. So there's the whole row of merchandiser type freezers with the glass doors or refrigerators rather. And Stone Cold just emerges, and this is what it sounds like. We'll play the audio here.
You got milk. Oh! Get first server with your books. There you go. You got a sandwich. No.
Not worth a whole lot right now. Not in that condition.
Lawler's so distressed.
I love that Austin tried to put him across the scanner. That's the best part to me. To come out with the got milk thing, which was a big campaign back in this era. Yeah. And then to push Booker T across the little grocery scanner was just hilarious. And then he hears the sirens, and everybody knows that means it's time to get out of Dodge. But pretty memorable moment, maybe one of the more memorable brawls in company history.
I agree. Yeah, it's unique, different. There was no precedent for it. We had other grocery store fights, which is good. It's unique. And but I enjoyed that piece of business. I don't think it's a repeat piece of business.
No,
it was done for a one time only, and that's how it worked. And but I thought it was good TV. It's funny, like you said, it's entertaining. And I'm normally not as big on the quote unquote sports entertainment _entertainment as much as a lot of guys. I like wrestling and physicality. And so I was somewhat hesitant in my own mind. I didn't say that to anybody. But when I voiced it over, I said, no, this is good. It's entertaining. Like you said, I laughed at the checkout thing. I laughed at stealing off the got milk piece of business was cool. So it was we were doing some interesting things there then. But we had a lot of talent, and the talents were willing to take chances because they knew that more people were on their way.
As much as I love it, I am curious your take on, does an ass kicker like Steve Austin, I mean, certainly he made us laugh when he's wearing the little cowboy hats and all that he had done in the prior year.
Yeah.
But what initially, quote unquote, got him over to the audience is what we played a few weeks ago when he was running down Bret Hart for Survivor Series 96, that stone cold character, just the straight up ass kicker. But now we are leaning a little bit into the entertainment. Do you think Austin did too much of that in hindsight? Did it hurt him?
I don't think it hurt him at all because I think people couldn't get enough of Stone Cold.
Correct.
And I think as long as you're presenting Stone Cold look, he's still going to win the fight.
Yeah.
He's still going to be outrageous. He's still going to be unpredictable. And hats off to Booker T, because he hadn't been there, then it wouldn't have been nearly as effective. Booker did a great job in his role in that pre-tape thing. So yeah, I just think that fans were in a position where give us more Stone Cold, and if you can, give it to us in a different perspective, a different packaging than we've seen him before. But as long as we get more Stone Cold, we felt like we were pretty safe in what we were doing, because we were giving them what they wanted, more Stone Cold.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.